Okay, so we have this problem number 15 of AMC 12A. So we have three circles with radius 1, 2, and 3, and all tangent to a line L, and in this order, so they're all tangent to each other. So we're trying to find the area of the triangle with the vertices being the three centers. So first of all, if we know that these two circles are tangent, then the segment connecting P and Q must be equal to the sum of the radius.
So why don't you write them down? PQ equal to what?
So PQ, so this point, so this is 1, this is 2, so the whole thing equals 3. Similarly, here, this is 2, this is 3.
Yeah.
So once we have found two lenses, it seems tempting to try Henry's formula. But remember, since these two circles are not next to each other, finding PR is not that easy. So we need to try to find another roundabout. So first notice that all three circles are tangent to L, which means that P prime, Q prime, and R prime are all perpendicular.
Yeah.
And this gives us a very convenient way because once we are able to find one trapezoid, the area of a trapezoid, we can add up the area of these two trapezoids and subtract the area of this trapezoid. So I can write this as area of PQR equals area of P prime, Q plus Q prime, R prime R minus P prime, R prime R.
And then we should use the thing is quite common for two tangent circles.
Yes.
It's the length of the common tangent, right?
So we only need to find P prime, Q prime, R prime because these are pies of the trapezoid. So in order to develop this formula, let's consider a general diagram with this one having radius R1 and this one having radius R2. So our goal is to find the distance between the two common tangents. So in order to do that, we can draw an altitude here. So this length equals R2 minus R1. So which means the dotted line equals the square root of R1 plus R2 squared minus R2 minus R1 squared. This comes out to the 2 times square root of R1 R2. And since the dotted line has the same as the length of the common tangent, we find a formula that we can use to compute P prime, Q prime, and Q prime, R prime. So plug this in. This is 2 times square root of 1 times 2, so it's 2 square root of 2. This is 2 times square root of 2 times 3, so it's 2 times square root of 6. So now since we have all the ingredients we need for our computation, we can plug things in.
And also, if you are doing multiple choice, you look at the 5 possible answers. There are only one of them involving root 6 and root 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't even need to do this computation. You roughly know that's the multiple choice you're going to want to have.